Do not listen to the critic score on Rotten Tomato. The Super Mario Bros. Movie was exactly what I wanted from a Mario movie. I, like many kids growing up, played Mario for the first time on the NES. Ever since then, I've been a huge Mario fan, from the N64 to the GameCube and the Switch. This movie does so much right and much more. Every voice actor in this does a fantastic job. Chris does a great job as Mario, and Charlie does a really good job as Luigi, and they both mix the classic Italian accent with a little bit of how Mario sounds from the video games and comes up with the perfect version of their voice. You also can't even tell that Key is doing the voice of Toad, and Jack Black as Bowser is fabulous. The story is simple. Bowser gets a star, he wants to take over the Mushroom Kingdom and marry Princess Peach. So Mario and gang have to get together and put a stop to his evil plans. People are gonna say this movie is just straight up nostalgia, and I totally disagree. While it uses everything we know and love from the games, that's kind of the whole point. That's what makes a good adaptation. The CGI in this was fantastic, the animation was on point, and all the characters look so good. The Mario Bros. Intro commercial was hilarious, and them doing the take on the classic Mario voice was just simply hilarious. We get to meet their family as well, and they're super classic Italian family, and I loved it. We get so many Easter eggs in this movie. I mean, look around while you're watching this, you're gonna see a lot. We also get Jumpman in the flesh. He's in the diner, and he's also playing the classic arcade game, Jumpman. There's also a side-scrolling scene with Mario and Luigi running in New York, and it is so awesome. It reminds me exactly of the game. There is tons of platforming as well. That feels right at home for a Mario movie. When they fall into the other world, Mario obviously falls into the Mushroom Kingdom, but Luigi falls into the Scary Land, and it reminds me exactly of Luigi's Haunted Mansion, which I loved. There's some really good world building and design for not only the Mushroom Kingdom, but also Kong Island and much more in this. There's a training scene with Mario and Peach, and I really enjoyed this part. It reminded me of like one of those modded game versions of the game, and it was super cool seeing him run through the obstacle course. I also really like the music in this. They use a lot of music anecdotes from the game sprinkled in there, and obviously just classic tunes from the game, and of course we get some cool 70s and 80s rock in this. There's this character named Luma, this blue star that is super adorable and cute, but it says some off the wall and super sad stuff, and it's just a great scene. Bowser sings in this, and it was fabulous. I mean, it's Jack Black, so how could it not? And he also comes up with this song called Peaches, and I love the song so much. It's great. It gets stuck in your head. I love all the references we get to Mario Kart, and I also really liked how we got to see them ride on the Rainbow Road. When they first introduced Donkey Kong, we got the OG DK song from the Nintendo 64 game, which I loved. And then when Mario is versing Donkey Kong, we get this almost like mashup version of the original stage in Jumpman. I also like how this movie doesn't take its standard damsel in distress route and makes Princess Peach an all-around badass. The ending was so amazing, and I loved every second of it. This movie was honestly just so good and easily top 3 best video game movies of all time. This is why I give the Super Mario Bros. Movie a 9 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.